again. It's been a while since I've done a video. I didn't do one for a week before, but we've come out on our 1066 permission, and we're hitting some fields that we've done before, but there is a couple of fields that have hardly been touched, and we have got some woodland. And the reason for the woodland is the weather up there might be a bit grim, so if we need a dash into the wood, we have got shelter. So it's just me, no Rachel today, unfortunately, but I have got a guest with me, and we have got Nathaniel Outdoors Adventures.
Hello everyone.
So he's come all the way from Switzerland in the UK to join us, and hopefully he can find his gold hammered. I probably won't be happy about it, but it's the way it goes.
Well,
so
you can have the crotal bell.
if he finds the croton bell, I can have it, but it's not the same though, is it? If someone else finds it for you. I don't want to babble on too much, and we'll see you on the first hole. Right guys, so I've come along and I've got myself a first signal. So this was a nice signal. It's not very deep though, but it is a coin signal, a 23. Now the settings I'm using is the Beach 1. This is on the Equinox 800. And we're using the recovery of 6 because there's a lot of iron in here, so having that, and the sensitivity of 23, and straight away got a 23. So we'll give this a dig. I think because it's not so deep, I'll try and do this live, do a live one because it's a good signal. It's either, it could be junk, alley, or a coin. So let's see if we can do this one live. Yep, it's in the might be modern. So let's see what we got here. Oh, it's just there. Oh, is that it? I think we got a bottle top. Yeah, it was a good signal, but as I say, you've got to dig some junk up, and it's a bottle top. Okay, so let's keep moving on. Okay, on my second target, and I've got a 12, fairly deep. But we have hit this field quite a lot in the past. We haven't got onto the other fields that we haven't hardly touched yet, but we're just starting off in here, just to clear up anything we missed. So I'll give that a dig and we'll see what it can be. I've dug it out and I've actually just pulled it out of the ground. And we've got this. This, I know exactly what this is. This is part of an umbrella. So this would be the sliding mechanism. The spikes will go through these bits, and this is what you push up to form an umbrella. So part of an umbrella. So good sign that someone's been here on a rainy day and lost their umbrella. Okay, let's keep going. Right guys, Nathaniel's over there. It's quite in the distance, and I just dug this hole. This was my third hole, and I didn't film it because it was a low number and it's fairly deep, so I thought it wasn't going to be much, and I was a bit wary. But I think this is part of a book, so this would be, or a case. little, it could be like a case clip to a box, but you can see the hinge there. So it could either be a book where it shuts onto a book, or a part of a box. But that's quite interesting, quite decorative. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's carry on and see what else we can find. Okay, we've got a really good signal here in the 20s. 21, 22, is this going to be the first coin? Got the depths to it. Okay, we'll give that a dig and see what it is. Okay, so I've done the plug and it's just about there. So let's have a little look. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can see something. I can see something. Let's have a little look. Is it going to be a coin? Oh! Okay. That's looking interesting. Yeah, that's looking quite interesting. Okay, my camera's going to go out of focus, so I'm just going to change my camera settings to get a better focus on that. That's better, guys. And what we got here is a shield with a cross on it. Oh, that's looking very interesting. Right, I'm going to give that a clean, and you'll see a picture of that coming up next. Okay guys, I've just dug this hole here, and I've just seen it, and this was a a 12. I was just slightly off target. So we'll go down, have a little look, and I'll show you what I have found. And just there, we've got our first coin. So this is going to be a farthing. Is it going to be a Vicky? Could possibly be. I have had Vickies in there. I'll give this a little clean with the spray, and you'll see a picture of that coming up next. Right guys, I've got a good signal here, and if you look on the Equinox 800, it's a perfect 23, 3 bars down. So I thought we'll give this a dig and see what it'd be. I'll try to do this live. Come on, be a coin. We're working a coin, and I think that's something there. No. Let's get the thing down. What is it? Look, wherever it is. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's not. It's a buckle. First buckle of the day. Oh yeah, I like that. First buckle, and my phone's just gone off. Why does it do that? Sorry for that folks, my phone just turned itself off. It's because we've had a bit of rain, and it seems to be very sensitive, but yeah, we've got a buckle, so I'll give that a clean, and you'll see a picture of that coming up next. Nathaniel's going to come over with his detector. Yeah, that was where the other one. So we think this might be a coin. He's in my line! He's in my line! Yeah. Mate, he walked off his line. Right, mate, so if you're listening. Sorry about that, folks. My camera decided to turn off. Can't really see who it'd be. I'm hoping for Vicky. Well, I'll give this a clean up, and if I can get anything off it, you will see a picture of this next. Right guys, I just dug a 15. Started off a bit scratchy, dug it. There's a nice little root down here. So this would probably been under some trees or something that used to be here. But look what I found. Very interesting. Still, now is that some sort of badge or is it something else? So let's just take it. You can see the marking. Look at that marking underneath. There's a bit of a pattern there. So I'm going to have to... Oh, this is looking... I'm liking it. I don't want to wash it too much. Yep, there's definitely some markings on that side. So I'll give this a clean. And you'll see a picture of that coming up next. Right, we've just come into a field. Nathaniel's over there. And I had to stop filming for a while because it absolutely, the heavens opened up and it poured down, so I couldn't film, but I did find a couple of more bits that I will show you at the end. We've come into a new field that hasn't really been done at all. I'll switch over to a better mode, and we'll come down here, and can you see it? Now, I don't know if my camera's going to pick this up if I come too close. I just got myself, yeah, it's a bit unfocused. So let me get back to you and I'll get into focus. There you go. We've got ourselves a thimble. So it looks like a long one. But you can just see the markings at the top there, so it's definitely a thimble. I'll give this a clean up and we'll see what type of thimble it is. It seems like it's a big one. But it's, don't think it's silver, I think it's more copper. But there you go, you see a picture of that coming up now. Okay, we've got another signal over here. I hope you can see me from that angle. Solid 19, 20. Oh, that's nice. Seems okay to me. It's definitely worth digging. No, I haven't had. I really need some lead. Nathaniel's doing quite well on getting some lead pieces. Well, that's quite loud. It's got to go up to a 20. I think I can see something. I think I saw something there. Yeah, I've got it out. It looks like it's a shape. So let's have a little look together. Yeah. What have we got here? Oh! Yeah, we've got a nice decorative piece. Alright, that's probably some sort of horse decoration. It's like a horse boff. I think we've got a horse boff here. A small one. And these, I would say, they go on the side jaw of the reins of the horse. So you'll get one of these on either side. So that looks like a horse boff. So another good find. So let's clean this up and you'll see a picture of this up coming up next. So welcome to our roundup. A great successful day on the battle, and that's the area for 1066, and we did find quite a few stuff. Lovely to meet Nathaniel. So if you want to go pop over to his channel, his link will be coming up now. Give him a sub, watch his video, see what he found on that day, and say hello. Going to the roundup, I'm going to quickly go through this so we can keep this short. We've got rubbish down here, couple of 50 cal bullets and some other bullets, a range of buttons, some lead pieces including a pot mend, We've got a thimble, a few coins, harmonica reed, and some horse decorations, a buckle, and a lock plate that came in 2 pieces, so that was quite interesting. And going round to the best stuff, we have got, now I'll quickly go through this. This was interesting. This is a lead bag seal, but not an old one, more of a modern one, with a 2.9 on the back of it, and you can see the loop where it would fold over the bag. So first one for me for a modern one, so it's another one for the collection. This coin, I had it cleaned a little bit just to get some detail of it. You can just see Britannia there, with a hole through it, and if I switch over, you might just be able to make out William III. So that was a William III, probably a halfpence. And down below it was this shield with a red cross. Some wording around the edges, can't really read what it is, but it was some type of pendant. You can just see the loop at the top there. Nothing on the back. So that was an interesting find. Not quite sure what era that would be from. Down to the best button. We got this lovely livery button. Usually you find griffins and the horse unicorn. But this one's a lion. And to me, he looks like he's holding an Easter egg. So I do like that button. Very. Has a little bit of information on the back. So if you quickly read that, you might be able to do some research on that. But very good find altogether. This find down here, we've done a little bit of research on it. There is some wording. If you can read that, that'd be great. Both sides. I would try and read it to you, but I'll probably muck it up. But the research I've done on it, it is from World War II. It would have had a little loop on top of one of these end bits. So it's either something for the uniform, or even a pendant. But a very interesting find. I think about 1940s. I think that was from. And this was a horse boss. We didn't get much detail of it. I did film it in the video. I think I filmed it in the video. And I got home, cleaned it up, and look at the detail on that. Now, we've had a little look at it. We think it's a mixture of Ireland and England. We can see a cross there. We think that's a harp representing Ireland. And at the top there, we think that's a thistle. Again, so a very interesting find. We're going to hand that to the flow to see if we can get some more information on it. But I'm very pleased with that. So that is the roundup for the Sunday dig that we did in Battle. Great company. I want to say thank you for everybody that was watching, for subscribing, and also for helping us with our charities. So from me, Rachel and Nathaniel, we want to say a big thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.